of people carry guns. Men carry guns. So men having guns on them can't be that unusual. Why was it the first question rather than assuming, do you have a permit for that? Those are states that you can carry a gun.
But you're making assumptions because we don't know what happened.
No,
what we have right now is her testimonial, which doesn't capture the actual event. Do we know whether she's credible? Do we know whether...
We know this. We know he had a permit to carry a gun.
But that doesn't answer any of the questions.
That absolutely answers the question.
If he pulled the firearm on the officer, if he didn't disclose it, if the officer felt threatened...
Why on earth would you... Here's what we do now. He had a permit to carry a gun. When you get a permit to carry a gun, they tell you exactly how to act when a police officer...
That doesn't mean he didn't threaten the officer.
You're willing to give him a presumption of...
I'm not giving him presumption. Well, the law gives them the presumption of innocence.
No, their badge gives them a presumption.
We don't know the facts. I mean, we saw this happen with Michael Brown and Ferguson.
And we still don't know the facts there. We have a police officer's word and a grand jury's word.
No, we have the Department of Justice's word.
The Department of Justice shut down Ferguson. Ferguson had to be shut down because it was so corrupt.
The Department of Justice found that the police there had endemic racism. They found that.
Right.
But they also exonerated Officer Derek Wilson.
That's not a...
And they found Hands Up, Don't Shoot was a lie, and that Michael Brown was the aggressor.
Wow. Here's what I'll say.
Don't wow me.
Don't tell me not to wow you. I can say wow if I want to, and I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. They found systemic racism, right? So it's unbelievable. They also found systemic racism, and we know that Darren Wilson left the department because it was so racist it had to be disbanded. And with the Ferguson, another department that is rife with racism.
So that makes him a racist.
Absolutely. You know what? I have no problem.
Michael Brown grabbed that officer's gun and tried to shoot him in his patrol car.
No one has proven that.
That's what Eric Holder's DOJ concluded.
And Eric Holder's DOJ concluded that government was so rife with...
That's a dodge. I already gave that. I already conceded that, DL. We're talking about Michael Brown and the lie of Hands Up, Don't Shoot.
I don't dodge at all. I'm here in Fox News.
Then let's stay on it. Then let's stay on Michael Brown.
In politics and in life, ignorance is not a virtue.
Eric Holder's DOJ.
We're talking about...
I'm not talking... You are. Then don't dodge, then let's stay in bounds.
We were talking about the young man that just got murdered in Minnesota.
And the rush to judgment and the assumption you know something when you don't actually know it.
First off,